Hello, welcome to the third battle of the third Talking Time Final Fantasy Tactics Auto Battle Tournament. We are here with Precarious versus Torzelbaum. Precarious here on the bottom with a Ghostbusters themed team, and Torzelbaum on the top once again with a Super Smash Brothers theme. You got to remember that Super Smash Brothers was the big up and coming thing when we were putting this together. And I know that was forever ago, but still. Uh, we open up with some big moves from both teams. Precarious got a great Earth Slash off on two of them, uh, and oh, that's gonna hurt. The minus 20 Brave on that monk means that the monk is effectively doing 5/7 of the damage that he was before, and that's on his physical attacks. His special attacks are gonna be relatively unaffected, but it's still gonna be a huge difference. Precarious manages to put down Torzelbaum's uh, ninja. If the ninja will have to get pretty lucky to be able to spend any time up for the rest of this game. Uh, I can't remember for sure who on Torzelbaum's team, other than the monk, has any revival. It's just revive and raise in this format, and I don't think he is packing raise, so it may just be the monk who is able to bring that ninja on his feet. The monk does succeed at that. We're seeing a bit of a standoff as both teams attempt to heal up after those recent attempts. Of course, the ninja has no such ability, and so he chucks a sword at the wizard and retreats off. And he's back down. Wizard is throwing in some support damage over there, the knight advancing on the monk. Oh, and the chemist brings down the archer. Well played. Um, at this point, Torzelbaum's team is on the ropes. Ooh, uh, Precarious manages to bring down one of his own units while not quite taking out the knight. Um, Unfortunately, the unit that he took out was his monk, and his monk is going to be his probably his sole reviver on this team. And with his wizard down, it looks like Torzelbaum may have just pulled off a reversal. Although sticking darkness on the knight is going to be a big help as well. Uh, Unlike many Final Fantasy games, darkness in this game just doubles evasion chances, which as in this format is twice a very low number. So it may not make quite the difference that it would in a higher level format, but it's still a primary physical attacker who has just been blinded here. Pate crystallizes, that's the archer on Torzelbaum's team. However, the knight manages to recover 133 health off of that crystal, and the ninja's back on his feet with. Never mind, I was going to say no direct threat, but then in comes the archer to prove me wrong. The monk will be spending his time getting that ninja back in fighting form. Since the archer did back off, oh no, he's coming back in for another shot. The ninja's evasion is not kicking in there. I suspect that's because this archer has concentrate. Otherwise, the ninja has a base 25% evasion just from his job. Now, monk spends all his turns reviving. Archer spends all his turns knocking the ninja back down. And so the action here is really with this knight. Counterflood Will petrify if it connects, which, yes, we'll take that knight out of action, but if the monk manages to use stigma magic at that point, then the darkness will wear off for as much as that's worth at this point. High Potion comes in, extending this match another few rounds. And slowly but surely, Counterflood is taking that knight down. Chakra here to bring the ninja back to a reasonable health level. The ninja doesn't have a ton of max health, but he does have enough to survive this next attack. On the other hand, the chemist is keeping the weapon break would have been a big deal. Chemist is keeping the archer healthy, and Counterflood comes in to bring the ninja down to critical. Not much the monk can do from here. And if the ninja gets knocked down at this point, then it's a bit of a race to get up there. The bow is finally broken. So the ninja can start chucking swords from impunity from up on that ledge. We get a level up. Happens when these matches go on this long. Level up may actually matter. If you've been keeping up with the tournament, then you may remember that we were having some issues with stats. To compensate for that, I raised most units' stats very nearly to the next stat point. So getting a level up could push them across the boundary to an extra point in a lot of their stats. Chemist is down, meaning no more healing for Precarious' team. With the situation Torzelbaum found himself in earlier in this match, it's pretty impressive that he's managed to turn it around to the point where he has. He's got 3 units to Precarious's 1, and that 20 Brave is going to make a difference now that he's barehanded. Uh, yeah, the ninja would not have survived that without the threaten. So once again, we see the benefit of talk skill. Everyone's least favorite. It's a personal favorite of mine, but no one else seems to like it. We'll see you next time with, I believe it's Regulus versus Gerard. Thanks for watching.